All right, hey, welcome back to my channel. As you know, I am trying to do videos for you that reflect what I love. 30 years doing music, being involved with music production, just being a geek of all the gear, all the software that's been born throughout the years. But I want to talk about something very important that I don't think people really dive into, and that is backpacks. So I don't know about you, but I have a day job aside of my passion for music production, and I carry my most important things like my laptop. I'll carry a MIDI keyboard, I'll carry a mic, I'll carry some cables from time to time. It just depends. It depends on the projects that I'm on. It depends what I'm doing. It depends on the season. But I wanted to talk to you about what backpack after all these years I found to be like a must-have. It is a must-have. And let me tell you, when I tell you that I've been through backpacks, I've been through backpacks. Here in my hand, this is my latest one. It's the Jetpack by Orbit Concepts. It's the okay. And then I've actually tried to use one of these off Amazon when I was supposedly going very minimalistic. This is one of my first ones. This is the Ableton one. So you got the Cocoon also. This was one of my favorite first backpacks. This one, you know, with the gridded, you could put cables, you could put all sorts of goodies in here. You know, it's very slim. The width on this, when you have it, you got for your laptop, you have for your iPad, you have for like maybe a couple of books, and then over here in the front, I used to put like my keys. The one that I really love is this one. Honestly, guys, after every backpack after all the backpacks I ever had in the span of 30 years, okay, and I didn't always was on backpacks. I know I had these cheaper backpacks, I had the M Audio, I can't even tell you how many backpacks, but in the recent time, let's just talk about recent time. I went ahead and soldered this on, okay? I took the Jetpack symbol off, which you can do that. You can actually go to Orbit Concepts and they'll put your logo on here. I did this myself. You can get inside of this backpack through the inside here, and you can actually open this up and get into the back and actually iron your own thing. Now, why do I like this backpack so much? So one of the things, or a few of the things that I feel have become very important for me. Number one, it has to be slim. It can't be giant. It can't be, you know, I had the big Jetpack at one point, the one where you like literally travel. I used to carry that one around, believe it or not. But the more you know what you want and what you want to carry, the easier it becomes. So one of the major things that I find important is the handle and the strap. So if you notice the way that they stitch the actual straps onto this guy, it is like a tank. This backpack, look at it's already showing wear and tear, but man, I put so much into this guy. Not as much as I used to. Like I said, I started minimalizing. Check this out. You have for the laptop here. You have for like an iPad right in this area, right? And if you carry like records or whatever. But what I did, Orbit Concept, was that, and if you want to do this for me or do it for the people that are watching, I had a bigger MIDI controller. Okay, so this is the MIDI controller. It's a 25 key MIDI controller. So I made a slit right here. Look, I made a slit. It doesn't look great, but if Orbit Concept wants to create a slit right here. Now, the reason why I did this is because this 25 key, it doesn't fit in here. It comes out too much. So it's kind of hard to close. And if you go to the bottom one, it kind of works, but then, you know, you have the laptop right here. So what I did was that I made an extra slot here for it. So it sits in the back. I put, you know, my cables right here that I carry, and then I put my iPad right here, and then I even have my journal in here, okay? So I have my journal. So I actually cut another hole right here. But just off the bat, like if you just bought this guy and you didn't do that, you can put it on this area here and you can still close it. You can still close your backpack fairly well. So again, durability on the handles, on the strap. If you travel, you can actually put this on your little cart, right? The straps are made like unbelievably well. Okay, I want to access my keys real quick. So here's where I put my keys, okay? It would have been nice if this one would have also had a big size pocket where you can put your phone, but this one doesn't have it. It's not a big deal. I would have loved for them to add it. I think they can add it to the remix, but check this out. So you open the front compartment. I got my Cali Audios HP1s, okay? Check this out. I got the Word of God. I got the Bible right here, okay? I got my little leather pouch. I have phones. I have, you know, you have all this little area right here where you can just literally stuff so many things in here. It's unbelievable. Plus, even in here, if you look on this side, if you see how I have it, it's a little messy. This one's very old. This backpack is probably like 2 years old already. And you know, here's another thing I love about this backpack, that even though it's 2 years old, when I put everything in, it still stands. Like I actually have this guy, I could put it down and it stands. It doesn't fall over, doesn't. So I even have stuff in here, in between where you could iron your logo or let them do it for you. There's like a plastic piece, and I also keep stuff in here. Not to mention, so there's this wallet. I'll just say, this wallet, you can track it. So I keep it charged, and I keep this guy in here. Okay, so just in case, you never know. Sometimes you're goofing off and you put your backpack down and you might leave it somewhere by accident, or somebody might unfortunately decide to take it. You put your tracking device in here, and you have a backpack. Look, you have for your flash drives, you have for your business cards, which I'm using for cable. I put my wallet, I put more cables and a flashlight. I have some more headphones. I got a voice recorder, some more headphones, my inhaler, my AC adapter. I mean, you guys, this backpack. Another thing that I believe is very important that a lot of people don't talk about is where your laptop goes. It's important that the laptop doesn't hit the ground when you put it in here. Like, let's say you have your laptop in here, right? My laptop's right now being used, but when you put your laptop in here, the last thing you want is that when you put your bag down, you don't want your laptop to smash or hit the floor. So this one has a nice padding on the inside where the laptop goes that protects your laptop. It actually has like a little lip here that doesn't let it really slam. So it's a really good thing to keep in mind. So again, just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about the many backpacks. Like I said, the Cocoon was my favorite. And then when I found Orbit Concepts, I fell in love with this one. I bought their little sort of satchel looking one. I have it upstairs. So when I take my little Bible in there when I go to church. But yeah, if you're needing a really good quality backpack, I guarantee you that the Slim Remix by Orbit Concepts will really be the one that you're looking for. Trust me on this. It is amazing. The pockets are super deep. It stands by itself. All right, after 2 years, it's amazing. Okay, if you want, I'll even put the laptop in here. Okay, look at laptop, right? Let's throw the laptop. Let's do the test. We got to do the laptop test, right? It wouldn't be complete if this review doesn't have the laptop inside. So let's put this. You got a strap right here. I got the keyboard right here. Let's see. Let's put the keyboard in the compartment that I made. There you go. All right, let's strap it up. There we go. And does it stand up? Does it stand the test of time? Or is it gonna make me a liar? Oh, it does tilt a little bit like that, but it does hold, see? You can come and just leave it. And actually when I have the most powerful book of all times, the Word of God, when it's in here and I have a little bit more weight in the middle, it actually does distribute it a lot better. So it used to stand a lot better when I first bought it, but look, there it is. There she is. This is the Orbit Concept. Slim, like I said. I go between both of them, but ultimately, I want to get the camouflage one. I have the black one. I have the gray one. Yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys because I know that finding a good backpack when you travel, for those that are still doing music sort of part-time and you go to work or whatever, you carry your gear with you wherever you go, at least the stuff to do your mixes with your headphones. This backpack I think runs for like $130. You can sometimes get it for 120 when it's on sale. And I don't make commission. Nobody put me up to making this backpack. If you want to know more about it, if you want to know anything more about it, let me know. Just hit me up in the comments. I love to talk about gear. And I hope that this helps somebody in some way, shape, or form. But I believe that I'm the backpack expert. I really believe that. After this many years of carrying a backpack and a laptop and a keyboard and a mic and doing things on the go. I used to carry this to the church all the time. This backpack is a lifesaver. It's got the straps right here. It actually has this thing where you can join it together. It's called a jetpack. It does feel like a jetpack when you're wearing it. And I don't know. It's built like a tank, so you won't be disappointed. All right, enough with backpacks. I hope this helped. God bless you and have a beautiful day.